ready for war. G2.
Here to force the CTs back. It's going to be a quick split.
So choreographed. Now the issue is, it wants to kind of reset a little bit.
That's the bomb!
That's not it. Nexa, calm it down, buddy. We've got to be careful here because now Tessus is on the board.
Yeah, that's fantastic stuff. They've got ramp controls, even deep smoke bridge. It looks a bit,
gap.
Yeah, terrible actually. Can't work with that. He'll have to be his bullets to hold them at bay, and he gets tested. Nade looks promising. And Jax softened even further. Can he really get away? He's tucked into the corner. He's got a real shot at this, and it's not to be. Great shot from Jax through the tarpaulin.
Double stacked up on short, and Borup right on the verge of that smoke.
Yeah, he's trying to play the angle he needed to finish the job, and he does. Puts it all onto a low HP Nexa, and there's not much space for him to work. If he gets the frag onto Borup, we could see a plant, but quick reactions from the Dane, and we equalize straight off the pistol. They'll even take that AK into the next.
This is the this time, just Eagles, no armor, no util. So let's see if it can be kept clean. This has been pretty brutal so far. A little bit of a bloodbath between the both of them.
And Nade looks like a prime target for Jackson. That's finished by Stown. He's only holding these tiny gaps, those 18-year-old eyes. He can hold the rattiest angles, and he'll continue to do so. This should be 4 for Stown if he continues in this direction. Lovely collection. It's $1,200. Injected into the heroic CT AWP.
Yeah, double AWP. So this is a fast one over towards A. No AWPs on the A site right now.
Oh, Tessus has got a real opportunity. Amanek was flashed by Nico. They've got one and nearly a second. Down, holding the line. This double AWP could be tested. Oh, and he's missed the shot. Nexa could catch the nade, but it's a little too wide. And now the bomb can go down. Kenny uncontested. This rotate's going to hurt Heroic. They've got to sink or swim here. If they don't find a frag fast, Lauren, this could be the safe call.
If you want to go back in with those double AWPs, they are so costly to try and recover.
Hold it.
It's got to be backing away from this. No one's offering themselves up. Kenny, I guess, would be the only close target. But
As we're on them, I think the smoke's definitely shrouded their vision. The bomb will go off. 3 rounds on the board for G2 now. So this is at 3-3. Now that,
you know, banged out and leave space, or you contest and you fight to flash. Keeps Cadian at bay. Tessus aggressive as well. This is a different stance from Heroic, and it's worked wonderfully in the flames. Tessus rides out for 2. Bomb loose as well. That's a boatload of info, Lauren, and a disadvantage for G2 into the 7. Not only because I've just seen Kenny throw his incendiary or Molotov in that direction, but it does mean that now Nico knows he's got a real advantage here. All his teammates have to do, contain short, call for the push-up. Borup's doing that. Flash for the peak. It was a nade, even better. Kenny distracted, making lots of steps. This should be the double. That's the first call out. Doesn't want to overextend. I love this. He's about delaying, and he catches Hunter's Hunt. We have a 4th for Heroic. Phenomenal start. Tessus was the one to draw blood and secure this 2 to contest Beast down. With an opportunity, they will be flashed off the line. And he will evade the first. God, it's scary, isn't it? In the blink of an eye, they're up to the site. And look how fast they're going. The flashes are good, Lauren. A double for Borup. And it's happened again.
Oh, God, Kenny just got Amanek and Jax. Where did
they can do better than that if they can get themselves up to 7 or 8 here.
Yeah, and it looks like they've held it at bay. They have so many nades, but the early fights don't let them throw them. It's only Kenny, and he's going to be chipped away at eventually. Double AWP still alive.
Amanek's one just there was kind of in vain, right? It was an attempt to see whatever he could find, and, well, 1 kill is more than enough. But look at this, pushed forward by the utility. They're in the smoke. They're ready to greet this and test this again.
This could be costly. Here he is. It's none other than Jax, one of the few who can turn this round around with only the Desert Eagle on his back. Kenny been gifted the AWP as well from the cold, dead hands of Cadian. And into 60 seconds left on that clock. They don't have to rush this plant, but a new smoke drops.
Not sure if I love that close-up play against pistols. Not sure. Down. That's not bad. A little too late in the day, but Nexa takes a good lick of damage. But to try and play back...
Ramp, Hunter, not going to respect it, but Nico...
4 players here.
He's got the stance here. This is the first time we've seen them do this aggression. He's going to be checking this boost. This could be that double kill. Just as that smoke fades, Lauren, I don't see a world where Jax survives.
It's different and it's brave, and I guess you feel bolder when you have the SMG, but Hunter and Jax look so vulnerable. Little do they know, but now they do. The molly burns. 1 falls for it. That's Jax gone, and honestly, I wouldn't mind taking Jax and even Hunter on top. Nico, how's he managed that?
Yeah, and a smoke ramp. It's a good one as well. Completely locked out. Don't have to be doing that, Nico, but he does anyway. Triple kill.
Oh, look at the gap he had.
That's how he did. It's a one-way there. My goodness, we could see on Kenny's POV.
It's just good heads-up play overall from Heroic. The fact that he goes for the fake, runs quickly away to avoid any stacked nades that they may have gone for in a round like this, making sure that he can't be pushed. The teammates there all covering, re-smoking. Heroic are really tidy as a team. They look like they've really done their theory. They've sat down, they've talked through every opportunity and possibility that could come their way. And then they're setting up in just tidy post-plant positions. Not giving away anything, not over-peaking.
Whoa, that's a good catch on the fake. NiKo is fortunately not going to have any issues with... Oh, Jax! God, he's a threat, isn't he? They haven't got the time, but they've killed everyone. It's not much, but it's something. Triple kill from Jax. Extra cash to splash, and it puts them all on notice. Jax is awake today.
Where did they go at the start? Did they just run middle?
Gonna hear those nades, gonna hear that spray, and Kenny needs to push for info, which is exactly what Stan was waiting for. He gets what he wanted. Kenny, however, the one to convert. 3 rotating into the A site now, likely to see those smokes and molly start to fly high. Kenny mollied off, he needs to find safety.
Oh, the nade.
Nade damage softens him up for the M4s, and it's Hunter's AK that does draw blood. Tessus, Borup, both pushed up, a smoke elevator, and a safe plant. I love this headshot angle.
Yeah, they've got to work hard for this, though. This retake has some potency, especially with that. Kenny finding the way through on short means it's game back on. The CT's...
Okay. 2 boosts at the same time.
Nice.
1.
Gotta keep your head down here, ladies and gentlemen.
And then 2 on Stan. Kenny's going to have a very peculiar set of circumstances to deal with, and he does actually tag NiKo just through the girder. Wow, great precision from the French sniper. Smoke's raining in. He shouldn't have any issues here, and one bunny hopping across. It's Tessus caught out. Kenny, those quick reactions, having no issues with the Danish movement. He heard from the CTs. Let's see if they can make it 3. Hunter is behind the smoke, behind enemy lines. Will they suss him out? NiKo's evaporated, disappeared, found. And Jax continuing to be vigilant on short. This looks like a great setup for the CTs here, Lauren.
They're keeping composed, even under this immense amount of pressure the T's were trying to throw at them. And the T's have just...
Perhaps if the AWP is firing that first shot, you're going to see Borup swing. And... okay, 1 for 1. They'll never expect Hunter, though. He's holding that wide swing. Jax on short. This is a... certainly a unusual setup. 35 seconds. It will be the A commitment. Very impressed by Stan so far, and I don't know if Jack caught him. He's got to be the timing window, and he punishes him.
Hunter.
Oh, Counter-Strike, a cruel beast. Now Hunter very vulnerable. You're bang on, Lauren. And Stan opens up the site. He's found 20 frags already. The young gun. Now Nexa already tagged up in the smoke. His options dwindling. His headshots found. He needs 2 more. They can play the time. He does have the smoke, does have the kit. Cadian just gives him the 1v1. My God, there was a chance. Flying that through the sky. A Molotov of similar design, and they are going to go for
5
this.
seconds. They have to go for it. Kenny's a little baffled, mollied out a spot. NiKo now first in, he goes for it. Kenny denies, and 19 seconds on the board. Keep your eyes on the clock. Oh my word, Kenny's actually gone down. Stan's right there, he's come alive at the right time. 10 seconds though. If this bomb doesn't go down, they're in all kinds of danger.
Yeah, and they can't contest it now. Nexa was the only one with the line of sight. Borup keeps him safe, and they are still in this round. This is great from Heroic, a great shot. All onto Hunter now. Nothing he can really do. Does find the first. Here we go. Now into Cadian, and another frag. Switches to the AWP. He's got time. Tessus on construction. He stands his ground. 1 frag, but it's a big play from... Only a FAMAS though, Lauren. I don't know how he wins this duel.
I think he's got support coming around though. I don't think it's just Kenny. Once he gets that support, hopefully there's a trade on it. Can they check this properly? Let's see how meticulous these boys are. Surprise, Kenny! Nice work from him towards middle. He holds. Tessus did succeed, though. And where is he? Okay, over towards the side itself. Jax and Hunter need to be prepared, and they are. Considering the weaponry is pretty poor, they're doing very well here.
Yes, and using the advantage of the SMGs. That's not the kind of peak you'd see Jax go for elsewhere. Great work. Look at this. G2 reminding us, even on the half or the less ideal weaponry, they are a threat. It's 9 for G2, clean to finish. Frost up.
Check us out.
He's on to summon. Hello! Wild spray behind them all through the smoke, and he lines up 2. Borup Biscuit finished off by the flames. This will be a quick one, folks. Just Cadian actually managing to connect a quick bullet from his Tech 9. 1 on 4.
Vertigo, which we really should see that for G2 round number 11. A little bit deep. There should be a spray down here. Simple as you like. Hunter stat padding. Amanek needs some too. Boys over towards A, getting it done nice and cleanly. And now we can get the guns back underway. So if you have a look at the money situation for Heroic, 4,300.
Jax is there. Nice deep smoke, Molly to come through. So they've isolated it off a little bit. Construction's still open if they fancy it, but Jax goes through the smoke and they do not expect it. And my word, Stown and Tessus are probably baffled by this, and he's found 3. Jax coming online.
Oh, that's the info. Can compete.
Kenny's going for a walk. He's actively pushing back towards ramp, sits towards the sandbags that got previously cleared by Nico's Molly, so... Oh, excuse me, it's Borup Molly, I believe. And now, there you go. Borup goes down, and this is going to be a problem. Molly's come in. The player's still standing. Kenny is the final boss on this ramp. Falls away from it, too. He does the damage. Hit and run more like Tessus and Cadian have nothing left.
Coordinated Molotov.
Kenny last time did really well when they tried to do this, kind of plucking them before they even got towards the plateau itself. But now, deeper smokes, but Nex is above it. He sees nothing so far. Now he sees a lot. That's one down. He's going to hear more. He knows they're there. Cadian's on the site, though, so he's done quite nicely to at least push to this position. But look how active the CTs are. They're right in their faces.
Oh, this is just deathmatch, and Cadian's doing great work. He's got his drum and bass on. He's bopping his head, and he's popping their heads. Another one for his tally. 3 in the round. Nico responsible for the flank. And with 30 seconds, they're not rushing that plant because they've got all the frags they need. Great work. Coming from behind was... He tried to fake the steps, run back, see if Stown goes investigating. 2 very good aimers in the server, and Jax gets the better of him. Very tight line held. First blood drawn, overtime. 4 frags away now for the international roster. The flank's on its way as well. Nex has got his intentions. He's got a full nade set. Cadian's faffing around with his smokes. This could get awkward. 40 seconds. The only way that clock is extended is if they start to plant. Good timing enough to avoid the initial flank. Someone has to check it. Nexa can win this round eventually, but it's Borup trying to open up the site. No one's giving him an inch.
And the Molly just buying time on the site now. Nex is almost in position. Borup's gone down. Piece by piece they fall, and Nexa is right there. Tessus would be dead in the water, but he's taken a pause for thought. 15. Considering if they think about it, 15 seconds. And he's gone down. Nexa still waits, waiting for that bomb, ensuring it's time to pounce. There it is. Nexa's timing could not be better, and it all falls apart.
For our final few rounds of our first map of this semi-final. First flashes, first blood. Oh my god, Amanek just kissing Tessus in the smoke. Eventually, as this chaos subsides, it's a 3v3 to start off overtime. Pansy and Sponge alongside me. And we can take a beat deep.
Seeing that.
Yeah, and now they start throwing nades. Nexa's just going to be screaming like, guys, there's action B. Little does he know it's orbs as well. They're planning in the smoke. Stown could peek over that. He does spot Nexa. He'll make the call. 2 orbs to defend it. It's supposed to be awkward, but it doesn't look like it is. Cadian misses his shots. Stown, a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. Borup just about rotating in on time. 1 more from the AWP and we're cooking. And it is going to be a chance, but no, tagged up. Great pre-fire. Playing around the smoke. Doesn't look good for the Danes. Hunter gets 1, and Nexa gets the other. The retake is theirs. Wow, what a round.
Is outstanding. It is really quite a masterpiece to watch. Now the pressure's being applied elsewhere. Nexa tucked in the corner. Kenny trying to back him up, but he's isolated. Nexa can't be really dug out of that, keeping him alive, but Kenny just pinning him down like a waterfall flowing through. He makes it look comfortable. G2.
If he goes down,
there he goes.
This is one way to get tucked in on the close corner. He's getting flashed in. Again? Oh my god, they're not expecting that, but neither was Amanek. Tessus in the corner. Kenny's found 2 somehow. Oh my god, he's pushed B. He's using his AWP like an SMG. Gets 3. Down to a 2-on-3. Okay, deep breaths, everybody.
They're
down
going.
Ramp. Tessus to B with Stown, but they're going as a unit. They pack roll. It's like they're playing agency. They're on a hostage rescue mission here. Stay together, group.
there's no way they expect it.
No.
There's just no way.
No way. They're on for the 18. Missed shot. Nexus handled it, and now it's down. Maybe, just maybe, if he can get that bomb down, he has got space.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's drawing them in.
Welcome to the big leads, down. Have you got the better of them? 50 seconds to play with. He's got so many weird players and weird spots in and around him. Molly, 2 flashes. Jax is still there.
Again?
He's double dipping on it. It's down. This could be outstanding. Slow.
They're going to drop it again. It's really going to buy them time. I mean, look at the option. They're doing their smoke exec. Jax is going to have to lose out or spray through the smoke himself. Tessus caught out unimpressed. 5 versus 4. They have to get that bomb down, and I don't know how they can test. Down's molly can be extinguished. 20 seconds. Where is that bomb? It's on Jax. Coming in from short. Down's going to be the sacrificial lamb here. He has to disrupt, and oh, there it is. He erupts. Double. No time. Amanek just has to get that bomb in. A first frag. Not allowed to get to the site. Not allowed to get to the bomb. Now the objective changes. Just survive, and they will. They'll find their first in this overtime. But anticipating utility to be thrown his way, like Hunter's molly coming his way.
Such a dance, isn't it? These exchange of utility, just denying area from the CTs. Cadian can't play short, flashed up, but he still gets Hunter. That's pretty impressive, honestly. Tess is still alive. He knows there's going to be pressure coming his way from Ramp. He's trying to avoid the lines of sight. Stoun's there towards Jax, and it looks like they've just got a grip on this T side for now.
Yeah, this time they certainly passed their first test. Kenny tagged up as well. It's down on the AWP, a deep flash. Amanek, you impressed us on CT's side. Have you got anything left? Anything left? As that smoke fades, he will have a slight advantage on the kill for Cadian. Oh, he's just going to get the no-scope. Nice man with a plan. Deep smoke, very vulnerable to Amanek's underswing, and he actually wants to take the fight. That's a big one.
Stout setting him up for Kenny, Hunter, Jax. They've all got to be aware, hey, Ramp is a danger zone. Kenny, is he going to peek it? Slither is all he has to see, and he knows there's danger afoot. Cadian, you gonna stick around? You gotta get away, my friend.
Oh gosh, hot pursuit. Tessus aggressive. He wants more, and he found the head of Kenny and Amanek. Tessus massacres G2 in pursuit of a second bite. He wants to go into another overtime, and it does seem like that is the most likely outcome. With
the smoke, Tessus playing behind it. He's going to get multiple frags in regulation, and well, that's Kenny. The AWP taken out of the equation very quickly.
Those aren't wild.
Going quite quiet now. Cadian again under pressure. No stranger to these mollies. A run boost. That's something. The flash was sublime, and it set them up for some success. Jax is there, and Jax is delivering. Now, bomb to go down. They finally have that clock in their favor.
Now hearing a lot of steps. Cadian will be hearing this
anyone
too.
Anyone here? The CTs?
Not at the moment.
Free sight.
Wildly open. My God, this is a bit of a problem. Nexa has the bomb, and he's actually going to be planting that now. They're so pushed up. I don't even know if you want to rotate Kenny. They weren't expecting him there. Now he could drop his deep smoke. They could be on for 2 here, Lauren. Oh, wow. It does seem like experience is starting to prevail when you get to the business end. Burning, Amanek running out of options. He's down to 20 HP, but they can't find him. What can you do? There's so much util left because they got the site for free. Now is their chance, and they've got 20 seconds to kill them all. Nico's starting the account.
I don't see a way how they get out of this. That's going to help matters, I guess. Kenny and Amanek, though, as you said, they've got to get on it now. They can't deny it any longer. And Nico...
Why they left that side? It was only Hunter over towards A doing anything before. But look, that's here nor there as Jax. He is on a mission.
Give him another one while you're at it. Borup. Oh, they're burning. Oh my goodness. Amanek and Jax are very low. Worse for wear. Borup hunting down, then finishing off the job onto Jax. Looks good. He doesn't expect Kenny. And a missed shot. This is getting wobbly. Borup can't seem to decide where to go. Not like this. Not like that. Kenny's hit the no-scope. And all onto Cadian. Hopes and dreams starting to be dashed. This could be a flawless.
Games are insane.
Gosh, it must be tough to play. Like, the comms have to be so active to keep track of what Heroic have got in store. But I will remind you, the G2 are 3 frags away from taking the map pick. Hunter turns it all around, a double. Makes it a nightmare for Nico and Tessus. If ever there was a time for them to step up, it would be right here. And right now, Tessus getting closed in on. Does find the first. Hunter's gone. Nearly a third. He's got to clutch it out. A 1 versus 2. They're low. It's certainly not out of the realms of possibility, but so much pressure on someone so new to this level of play. That's another head off of Amanek. Maybe Tessus can do it. He does it. Big time players making big time plays in big time games. Smoke and flashbang to contain Amanek's onto it. His usual antics. Not a flash through the smoke, surely. He's willing, just throwing bullets down range, keep him paranoid. Avoids the molly. And more suppressing fire. Uh-oh. 1-for-1 trade. Borup. He's holding dub.
I love that. I love the pace. They're willing to take this fight against Amanek, who's been a monster to them, a nightmare to them, someone haunting them in their dreams here. But these players are posted up and Borup is going through him. Amanek still stands, but he can't do much more than that. And now it falls on Kenny and Nexa to keep this in check. The nade could do work. It doesn't do as much damage as I thought.
Nico hanging on by the skin of his teeth. And Cadian's caught Nexa. Kenny to clutch, Kenny to secure Vertigo.
There he is, but this is all leading towards currently this side of the map. We've not seen too much of it this early on. Nexa, be ready. They're about to come in and test us. No one better to start the account.
And look at this, they weren't ready for Nico at all. Jax and Kenny were having a mother's meeting and Nico just crashes the party. Looks like we're going a third time, folks. Another overtime before we find out who will be taking the first map of the semi-final. Flashing him in. An AWP on Amanek. A lovely boost from Heroic. They've got the resources and the players to do it. No time. And running out of players. Get all that info. Yeah. Oh, and Tessus. Might have to find that head. Snap back, turn to the side. That's what they were waiting for. Glorious from G2.
Small changes, small differences, these tiny plays, these little positions that they change can make all the difference. And it does this round. The pushed up player gets the info on B, the boosted player. This is great. This is really, really top end work coming out from G2. The information's all there. The flash was good, but Stown, blind as a bat, still kicking off.
Yeah, and bats are known to screech. And Hunter probably screaming and staring at that Molotov. He is in trouble. Bomb's going down. He could not contest it. The Molotov made sure of that. Bomb down. Heroic halfway home.
He found Nexa. First time they've caught that lurk. Normally he succeeds so well. Oh, Cadian, not bad there. Just trying to make this work, but time's on their side for once. They just gotta keep their nerve. No util left for the T's, so this is all down to the guns in the hands. Flash comes in, can turn it. Jack's there to make the play. Takes down one, trade comes through. The T's are on this. And what a start for Heroic. They get themselves right back. This is the spirit of Cologne right here. The pressure moments, the step-ups from the young players, and Kenny falling. Tessus leading the way. This young man is shining in this game, and the speed isn't slowing down.
Oh my
they
God.
switch it up again. No one's on B. They are living in this team's heads. They have everything they need, excluding that. Nexa, the aggression, the off angle, it's worked, but Borup is still there trying to bring things back into favor as Nexa digs his heels in, and G2 are back on the board.
Bloody hell. So it's 2-1 on the half. This is 6 and 5 in opening duels in overtimes alone. He's taken 11 opening duels over the overtimes, and bye-bye Cadian. Backflips up the roof,
Jax.
and here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the big-time player as well, Jax. He's got a chance here. He is going to get a chance into Stown. Nico, however, eliminating the threat on short. Smokes will be deployed. Flames 2. Nico to contest. He cannot let that bomb go down. He cannot play after plant here. And he knows it's coming in. He's going to try and get the lineup. Has he got it in time? Nope. Is the answer to that. Bomb will go down.
Yeah, and while that happened, Nico did just die to Kenny too. So at the moment, Stown and Borup put into almost unwinnable situations.
Here's what has to happen, right? Assuming this one simmers out in the logical conclusion.
Yep.
Heroic feel like they just want to posture around for this, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They might be able to pull something off. Kenny tagging up Stown there, surely not now. Time. 15 seconds left on that bomb. Borup looking for anything he can. Barrel's pretty spotted. Gets taken out, but...
Find a gap. Oh my God, Katie, are you crazy? Ah, and that's the end of him. He went for the aggression you wanted, Chad, but it's been sussed out. Rotate on its way. G2 aren't playing similar games to G2. They won't be rotating back and forth, and there's no so many question marks. It's just a question of dealing with it. A flash for Tessus to re-aggress. Does he go sandbag? No, he catches Hunter in the booty. Kenny trades. 35 seconds. If they can stop that bomb, Borup's on the flank. Yes, that's Amanek's job to deal with it. If he gets this frag cleanly, suddenly it gets really awkward. With 25 seconds, Lauren, I'm getting nervous.
And as much as it is Amanek's job, the timing, he needs to help out on the site, so he can't be all over the place, so this could play in well. Let's see if he can do any damage here. Timing is of the essence. Nico holds down Jax. He's your danger man.
Hasn't been heard.
And now the bomb goes loose, and Borup's getting closer and closer.
Oh, no!
He's riffed it! And now there's a slight chance here. Nexa, how deep can you... Wait.
Wait.
He's
3,
gonna take it. He's
2,
gonna take
down.
it.
He could go down. He survives long enough. enough, the pre-fire was not there. Heroic are 1 round away from taking G2's map pick.
It always dropped off the ledge.
Oh, Cadian sticking with it. He tried an aggressive move before, and this time it works out. Takes off the head of the snake. 4 frags from taking G2 down a peg in the semi-finals of ESL 1 Cologne.
This was the map that G2 looked great on as well. This was the big difference maker before, but changes have clearly been made, but here comes the hit, and Jax, while that man still lives and breathes in the server, you cannot write this round out. The CTs are in the right place at the right time. Look at these nades, Alex.
It hurts, Lauren. It hurts to watch. There's more where that came from. The run boost could be their saving grace, and with grace, he dives into the site, nothing. 3 frags is all the Danes need. All of this hard work, 50 rounds is practically where we stand now. And that's just map 1. Hunter does what Hunter does best. He finds the head into the site, not in a rush. 40 seconds down with an aggressive stance. And a gap he could profit from here, Chad. Bomb down. Oh, too short, that's the call. 4 for the retake. No util. It will be what they do best. A double boost over the smoke. They can catch Kenny here. And he missed the shots down. Could be kicking himself, but caught on the second peak. 2 remain. Halfway ticked on the bomb. Stoun's caught another. It looks like Heroic have done it. Defuse seconds away. Jax to save them. He's not going to call the bluff, and that's it. 25, Heroic take Vertigo. They're 1-0 up in the semi-finals. This underdog story has got more twists and turns ahead of us. G2 head into Heroic's territory for survival.